Ever struggled to order medicine at a pharmacy or handle your laundry like a pro? Well, you're not alone. Learning English can be a real-life adventure, and today, we're taking you on a journey through 2 everyday conversations. Welcome to the MA English channel, your go-to spot for mastering the English language. In this video, we'll dive into the world of pharmacies and laundromats. Get ready to listen in on authentic conversations, learn essential vocabulary, and boost your English skills. We'll provide captions to help you follow along, encourage you to speak along with the characters, and then break down the key words and phrases on our whiteboard. So, grab your headphones, get ready to engage, and let's start learning English together. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more awesome language lessons. Let's get started.
Hey there! Welcome to Leo's Pharmacy, where the meds are magical and the services, well, it's pretty good too. How can I help you today?
Well, that's quite an introduction. I'm here to fill a prescription.
Ah, the classic. Let me guess, something starting with an A? No. B? Maybe? You know, we pharmacists have a sixth sense about these things.
You're close, but no cigar. It's something with an EM. It's for, well, let's just say it helps me sleep.
Ah, I see, one of those. Good night, sleep tight specials. You've got the prescription with you?
Here you go. Doctor's handwriting is like ancient hieroglyphics, isn't it?
You're not wrong. It's like a secret code, but don't worry, I'm fluent in doctorish. Give me a sec to whip this up for you.
So, while you're doing that, any good over-the-counter stuff for headaches? I've had this nagging one that just won't quit.
Oh, for sure. We've got the usual suspects. You know, the big A that everyone loves, or the I, one that's like a superhero for pain. Then there's the T, that's more old school but still packs a punch.
You're like the medicine whisperer. I think I'll go with the big AA. Can't go wrong with that, right?
Absolutely. The big A is like the rock star of headache relief. Just make sure you don't go popping them like candy, okay?
I'll try to resist. You know, I've also been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Any recommendations for a little immune boost?
Ah, looking to fortify the defenses, huh? Well, we've got the C that everyone's been raving about, and some folks swear by the E. But if you ask me, a little Z never hurt anyone. Gives your body that extra kick to fight off the nasties.
Yeah, I'll take some of the E, C, A, and a Z. Better safe than sorry, right?
Smart man. I always say, a little prevention goes a long way. Just don't go thinking you're invincible now. That's how superheroes lose their powers.
I'll keep that in mind. By the way, what do you recommend for those late-night snack cravings? Something that won't mess up my sleep routine?
Now that's a tricky one. I'd say stick to something light, like a banana or some nuts. But if you really want to play it safe, I've got a tea that'll make you sleep like a baby. No caffeine, just pure dreamy goodness.
You're full of good advice, Leo. I might just take that tea. Can't hurt to have something soothing before bed.
You're in for a treat. This tea is like a warm hug in a cup. Trust me, you'll be out like a light.
Sounds perfect. So, how long have you been running this pharmacy?
Oh, it's been a while now. Long enough to have a story for every pill on these shelves. But don't worry, I'll spare you the pharmaceutical fairy tales.
I might actually like to hear one sometime. But for now, I'll stick to the basics.
Wise choice. All right, here's your prescription, your big A for the headaches, some C and Z for the immune boost, and that magical sleep tea. Anything else I can do for you?
Actually, yeah. What's your take on those energy drinks? Worth it or just hype?
Ah, the good old energy drinks. They'll give you a boost, all right, but they're like a sugar-coated roller coaster. You'll be up, then down before you know it. If you really need a pick-me-up, I'd say go for a strong coffee, or even better, just get some fresh air and sunshine. Natural and no crash.
I figured you'd say that. I'll stick to coffee then. Thanks, Leo, you've been a real help.
Hey there. Welcome back. Looks like you've got quite the load today. How's it going?
Oh, Gina, you have no idea. It's been one laundry disaster after another lately. I'm seriously considering just giving up and wearing the same outfit every day.
Oh no, it's that bad, huh? What's been going on? Tell me everything. Maybe I can help you sort it out.
Well, first off, I've got this one blouse, my absolute favorite, and it's been coming out of the wash looking like it's aged 100 years. The fabric is all rough and the color's fading. I've tried everything. Different detergents, softer settings, nothing's working.
Ah, the old favorite blouse crisis. Happens to the best of us. It sounds like the fabric might be a bit sensitive. Have you been using one of those strong powders?
Yeah, I've been using this powder that's supposed to be great for getting out stains, but now I'm thinking it might be too harsh.
That's probably it. Some of those powders are like sandpaper on delicate fabrics. You might want to switch to a liquid detergent, something gentler. Or, even better, try one that's specifically made for delicates. And keep the water temperature low. Those high temps are like a sauna for your clothes, but not the relaxing kind.
I didn't even think about the temperature. I've been washing everything on warm, thinking it'd help get them cleaner. But maybe that's what's been doing the damage.
Exactly. Warm water is great for some things, but for your favorite blouse, cold water all the way. It's like giving it a nice, cool spa treatment instead of a hot, rough scrub.
I love that idea. My poor blouse deserves a spa day. I'll definitely try the cold water and a gentler detergent. But what about these pants? They've got these weird stains that just won't budge. I swear I've washed them a dozen times, and they're still there.
Those are stubborn ones. Do you know what caused the stains?
Honestly, I have no idea. I thought it was just dirt, but it's like the stains are permanent now.
Sometimes when a stain sets, it's tricky to get out. But don't lose hope. You might need a good pre-treatment. There's this spray I swear by works wonders. Just spritz it on before you wash, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wash as usual. But remember, don't dry them until you're sure the stain's gone. Heat can set stains even deeper.
That sounds like a plan. I'll give it a shot. It's so frustrating when you feel like you're doing everything right, and your clothes still come out looking worse.
Oh, I hear you. Laundry can be a real pain sometimes, especially when you've got tricky fabrics or mysterious stains. But don't worry, you're in good hands here. We'll get those clothes looking fresh again.
Thanks, Gina. You always know how to make me feel better about my laundry disasters. And speaking of disasters, what's your take on fabric softeners? I've been using one, but I feel like it's making my towels less absorbent. Is that a thing?
Oh, it's definitely a thing. Fabric softeners can make towels feel nice and fluffy, but they also coat the fibers, which makes them less absorbent. It's like giving them a layer of armor, great for softness, Not so great for drying off after a shower.
That explains a lot. My towels have been feeling more like decorative pieces than functional ones. So, should I skip the fabric softener altogether?
Not necessarily. You can still use it on your clothes if you like that soft feel, but for towels, I'd say skip it. Or, if you really want something extra, you could try a little vinegar in the rinse cycle. It helps soften without the buildup.
Vinegar, huh? I wouldn't have thought of that. But if it works, I'm willing to try it. I'm guessing it doesn't leave my towels smelling like a salad, right?
Nope, no salad smells here. The vinegar rinses out clean, and you won't even notice it. Just soft, absorbent towels. Plus, it's great for getting rid of any detergent residue that might be lurking in your clothes.
You've got all the tricks, Gina. I don't know what I'd do without your advice. Honestly, laundry's like a science I never learned in school.
It's definitely an art form, with a bit of chemistry thrown in. But once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. And hey, that's what I'm here for. To make your laundry life a little easier, one load at a time.
Now that we've explored the interactions at the pharmacy and laundromat, let's dive into some of the key words and phrases used in these conversations. Understanding these terms will not only help you follow the dialogues more easily but also boost your ability to engage in everyday English conversations. Here are the essential words and phrases from our scenarios. At the pharmacy. 1. Prescription. Explanation. A prescription is an official document or order written by a doctor that allows a patient to obtain a specific medicine from a pharmacy. Example from the conversation, Leo asks the customer, "Do you have your prescription with you?" meaning the official order from the doctor. 2. Over-the-counter. Explanation. This term refers to medicines that can be bought without a prescription. They are usually for common issues like headaches or colds. Example from the conversation, the customer asks, "Do you have anything over the counter for allergies?" meaning they want a medicine they can buy without a prescription. 3. Fill a prescription. Explanation. This phrase means to provide the medication that a doctor has prescribed. It's commonly used when discussing getting prescribed medication from a pharmacy. Example from the conversation, Leo says, "It'll take a few minutes to fill your prescription," meaning he'll prepare the prescribed medicine. 4. Recommendation. Explanation. A recommendation is a suggestion or advice about what to do, particularly regarding what product to choose. Example from the conversation, the customer says, "What do you recommend for a cough?" asking for Leo's advice on which medicine to buy. 5. Dosage. Explanation. Dosage refers to the amount of medicine that should be taken at one time or regularly. Example from the conversation, Leo explains, "Make sure to follow the dosage instructions on the label," meaning the customer should take the medicine as directed. At the laundromat. 1. Delicates. Explanation. This term refers to clothes made from fabrics that need gentle handling, such as silk or lace. They usually require special washing settings. Example from the conversation, Gina advises, "You might want to switch to a liquid detergent, something gentler, especially for delicates," meaning clothes that are sensitive and need careful washing. 2. Stubborn stains. Explanation. This phrase describes stains that are difficult to remove, even after several washes. Example from the conversation, the customer complains, "They've got these weird stains that just won't budge," referring to stains that are hard to get out. 3. Pre-treatment. Explanation. Pre-treatment involves applying a special product to a stain before washing to help remove it more effectively. Example from the conversation, Gina says, "You might need a good pre-treatment," suggesting the customer treat the stains before washing the pants. 4. Absorbent. Explanation: this term describes how well a material can soak up liquids. Towels, for example, should be absorbent to dry off water effectively. Example from the conversation: Gina explains, fabric softeners can make towels feel nice and fluffy, but they also coat the fibers, which makes them less absorbent, meaning less effective at soaking up water. 5. Oxygen-based whitener. Explanation: an oxygen-based whitener is a product used to brighten clothes without the harshness of bleach. It's safer for fabrics and colors. Example from the conversation: Gina suggests, you could try an oxygen-based whitener. It's gentler but still does a great job of brightening, as an alternative to bleach.